What's good, people? Welcome back to The Juice Show, spilling the juice on things we probably shouldn't.
Wherever you're listening or watching from, thank you for joining us.
Today, the internet is losing its mind over...
Trust us. The internet has delivered once again, Ash.
We've got a viral clip involving an American girl dad who found himself in some serious gas station drama.
Plus, we're diving into the controversy surrounding Miggy Almirón's World Cup red card.
And was it justified?
Or has football completely lost the plot?
And of course...
3 more Am I the arsehole dilemmas.
More questionable decisions.
More terrible behaviour.
And more judgment to be handed out.
But before we get started, please make sure you're following, subscribing, and share the show with someone who loves a good debate.
Yeah, let's get into it. So we've not done this for a while as well. Tillamo.
Yes.
The internet's losing its mind over. This is something that has gone like super duper viral. You might have seen this girl dad incident.
I don't think I have.
Oh,
Is it people fighting? Because I
not
always try
fighting.
to take this off my
No,
algorithm. Okay.
no. It's let me
Is
play
it
the clip.
Americans arguing and pulling out phones to film it?
No one was no one was recording on any phones. But it's something that probably comes up a lot more than you realize, but it doesn't get spoken about enough. It would apply to both of us because we are fathers who have daughters.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to get your take on it. All right, here's the clip.
I'm standing in the doorway of the ladies' bathroom. Okay? My wife, there is a man with his 2 little girls using the women's bathroom. Wash your hands, lady. He is. He's washing his hands with his daughters right now. He is leaving it.
So this guy in the blue is on the phone to the police right now.
Of course. First thing you do is ring the police if someone's in the toilet.
She is waiting to use the restroom with her mother, who is very ill.
Wash your hands.
And who is on oxygen.
It's okay. Some of them are just immature.
And he's refusing. He's taking his sweet time.
I have 2 girls washing their hands.
You let this lady, this woman is she's a woman. She can bring her daughters in here. She's a manager of the QT.
I'm their
You can
dad.
ask her. I understand. And you don't have any business bringing her into the women's bathroom.
They're girls. They go to the women's bathroom.
As soon as he leaves the women's bathroom, I will. I'm standing in the doorway. He's taking his own sweet time.
All right, you get the picture, right?
I think so.
This is ridiculous, man.
This lady's the manager of the gas station. She's apologizing. The guy's in there with his 2 little girls.
Yeah.
He's taken them to the ladies' bathroom to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
They're obviously of an age that he needs to supervise them
Yeah,
and
you
be
can't
there
just
for
leave
them.
them in there. Yeah.
And rather than take them into the men's bathroom where they might be a bit more, there might be men in there that they're not comfortable like looking at them or being around them in that sort of setting. He's taken them to the girls' bathroom, which makes perfect sense. Now, this guy has got a stick up his ass.
Why is he in the women's toilet?
Who? The dad?
No,
Why
the
is he?
other guy.
Oh, the guy in the blue.
Yeah.
Because so his wife and her mother, who's sick, would wanting to go to the women's bathroom.
Right.
But as they've come in, they've seen that man standing there. So they've come back out and said, "There's a man in the women's bathroom," but that man is just a dad who's taking his little girls into the women's bathroom.
Yeah.
So that's where it's all come about. And then he's like on the phone. He's called the police.
Yeah. This
Police,
is the problem.
there's a man in the women's bathroom.
This
What
is
was
the
he
thing with
doing?
America.
They're washing their hands. What?
Everything in America is like escalated. Everyone has to film. Like, do you know what I mean? You have to film everything. Someone has to ring the police. If someone's like, don't film me, and they touch their phone, say, "Oh, please don't film." Be like, "That's assault, buddy."
Yeah.
And everything is just like so over the top. Just chill out.
Over the
Chill
top.
out.
Ridiculous.
Um,
Where do you think the dad's in the right or wrong?
So here's what I would do.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm right, but here's what I do. If I take, when I used to take my eldest to the toilet, or my younger daughter now, if I'm taking her to the loo, I'm going in the men's toilet,
Yeah.
or I'm going in. Sometimes they just have like a cubicle type one.
Yeah.
with baby change or whatever.
Yeah.
right?
The family change.
So I'll go in one of those two. I'm not, to be fair, I'm not walking in the women's toilet. If I didn't have an option, I feel like I would tell someone who works there if it's applicable, right? So if I was in a restaurant and say Kate wasn't there, and I couldn't, for whatever reason, couldn't go in the men's, I don't know, like not in a great condition or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously girls have to sit down. So I feel like I'd go to a waitress maybe and just say, oh, listen, is it cool? I just want to, do you mind just standing outside because I want to go in, or just check there's no one else in there before I go in?
Yeah.
Which I probably wouldn't have done years ago, but now because I know, I mean, Americans are obsessed with trans rights around toilets anyway, so it's always a sensitive subject.
Yeah.
The fact is, if you walked in and saw a guy there, I can understand for a woman that would be a bit like weird. But if you walk in and then you see he's got two girls, so he would either be in the cubicle, I presume, with them going to the toilet, or stood
Standing
washing their
outside.
hands. There aren't any other.
He might be standing outside. They might be in the cubicles, and he might be just standing outside the cubicles.
Well, no point really going in if you're just going to leave them in. You should go in with them, really. Otherwise, you do.
But you can't be in the same. You can't be in two cubicles. He's got two daughters there.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway,
They're two little girls.
if he's going to go there, then either way, if he goes in, it would have been obvious as soon as that woman or the sick mum or whatever, she sounds sick in the head. As soon as someone goes in, they can see, oh, what's this guy doing here? Oh, hang on, I'm waiting for my daughter. Oh, yeah, he has got two daughters. This is obviously not a story.
Yeah.
Like, and also that guy looked like quite a fit, healthy guy, like in his 30s. Is he perving on your sick mum? Like, what do you think?
What do you think's happening here?
What do you think he's interested in?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You're so sexy, like the way you can't even get to the toilet on time. Like, oh, that, this is what I'm hanging out for. Like, it's just,
I've been waiting for you all day.
Yeah.
Get in here.
It's just so, so unnecessary.
Yeah.
That said, this week, I accidentally walked into a women's toilet.
Did you? Accidentally? Accidentally on purpose?
In Tesco. In Tesco.
Yeah.
Always get and I need a little. I've been in driving for ages, so I went into Tesco.
Yeah.
And I don't know how, but I genuinely must have looked at the signs.
Yeah.
And I swear I walked into the men's, right? To the point where I will go into the toilet. I'm looking for the urinal. I can't see it. So I think that's weird. Then a woman come out. She looked at me, but she wasn't sure. She was like, "Oh God, sorry. Am I in the men's?" And I was like,
You made her think she was in the wrong.
Yeah. I went, I hope so. Wait there. And then I went out and I looked at the sign. I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm in the wrong. I was like, how have I done that? How have I done that? She was just laughing because luckily she's not American and wanted to film the whole thing and report me to the sheriff.
Ain't it funny though how her initial instinct was, am I in the wrong here?
Yeah.
I'm the woman in the woman's toilet and I'm seeing a guy
We would think
and I'm
that's like-
questioning, yeah, but
One of us is wrong.
one of you's wrong. Yeah.
It's because when I walk, I carry a certain confidence.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
I
walked
fine
in like
line between
Conor McGregor.
confidence and arrogance,
Walked
mate.
in like Conor McGregor into
Yeah.
the toilet. Well, he's the last person who walked into the toilet. But
Especially the girls.
it
Damn.
was, it's crazy that you even have to justify it.
Yeah.
Just because, but it is a heightened, sensitive subject at the moment, especially in America.
Is it just one of those days that you just fancied a little sneak peek of
But what are you going to say? This is what
some old lady?
It's not the place sneaking
What's the matter
into a
with you?
women's change
What's the matter
rooms
with you?
and pulling
You're
back the
disgraced,
curtain.
you know that?
Like that, but just walking into a toilet. It's the least, like no one wants to see. You don't want to see someone sexy on the toilet, let alone the sort of woman you're going to see in Tesco, right? So
You've given this way too much thought.
But I'm saying it's not an attractive thing. Why would anyone do that deliberately? But also, what I don't understand, why that guy, why are you thinking I've got to ring the police? What a waste of time, of everyone's time.
Well,
And I'm sure there is the odd wrong and occasionally that maybe does do this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But read the situation. You can see. And you can see how the way he's being. He's like, I got him here. I'm not going to let go. But the woman who's in the
red
station toilet, whatever, like,
Yeah.
who worked there, she was
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
dad's side.
Yeah.
So she should have said, you need to go. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I don't know what happened before that, but she was very much on the dad's side and she was apologising to him after
Hopefully
saying,
the
I'm
other
really,
guy
really
got
sorry.
shot on the forecourt.
Well, apparently, so the dad released like a follow-up video because it got so much traction online. And he basically explained and just said thank you to everybody for the messages of support and etc. etc.
Turns out he hired the 2 girls as actors.
Yeah. It's all clickbait. It's all clickbait.
Yeah.
It was all AI. He's just an AI clip. Apparently the police turned up really quickly. They spoke to him, spoke to the other guy, and they were like to the dad, don't worry, you've done nothing wrong here, you're all good. They reassured the girls, said you didn't do anything wrong, it's fine. And then I think that the guy who made the call to the police, he got a warning for wasting police time.
You're quite right. Yeah.
And then
should have fined him.
I don't know how true this is, but there was an Instagram post that came out.
Oh, they found him.
His employers.
Yes.
His employers had basically distanced themselves from him and said that they would not be conducting any contractual work with this guy anymore. So he basically lost his job.
Good. Well,
this is what you get, mate. This is what you get for no common sense. It's just common sense, guys. If the girlfriend or the wife and the sick mum got into the loo and seen a guy there, listen, you just need to have a conversation. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise that you were in here. Why are you in here? I'm in here with my 2 little girls. We'll be done in 2 seconds. If you're not comfortable, I'll be done in 2 seconds. Cool. All right, no worries. That's all that needed to happen. And also, I've taken my daughter into the girls' toilets. When I've done it, because she got to an age where she didn't want to go into the boys' toilets anymore. But I wasn't comfortable letting her go in by herself, especially in a public area where it's busy. So I would just knock on doors, just to let you know, sorry guys, I'm a man, I'm
Ash
her dad.
Sorry guys, Ash again. You may recognise me from the posters around bus stops in town. So, have you seen this man? I'm back.
I've got another clip for you. And this one, I know we don't really talk that much football in here, but it's the World Cup. So we have to talk a bit of World Cup. Yeah. And this was a bit of a controversial, I guess controversial, but I'll get your view on it. But let's play the clip of this red card from the World Cup.
Well, the VAR team have seen a potential red card offence.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
He covered his mouth, Almirón, and said something to Mulder. That's what it is. You see there, you're not allowed to do.
Well, here comes the referee's verdict.
After review, number 10, Paraguay, cover his mouth. Decision is red card.
It's a red card.
What a guy.
Paraguay down to 10 men. Miggy Almirón sent off.
You can't believe it. Mate, that ref, drama. After review, Paraguay, number 10, cover his mouth. Decision, red card.
Yeah,
what a legend.
He was loving it. It was like a WWE
man. Yeah. What a legend. This was being talked about loads of players have talked about it. Players of the World Cup. I know Dan Burn talked about it in his recent press conference with England. Loads are having their say on this. Where do you think this was, first of all, the right decision? And secondly, what was your view on how the ref dealt with it?
Firstly, I think I've got no sympathy for Almirón.
What, none at all?
None.
He might not have said anything bad at all.
They said, why is the guy reacting like that?
Because to get him sent off, obviously.
Right. But even if that's the case, they were told before the World Cup started, they sat them all down in all the press conferences, had meetings with the referees. Yeah. What's the new directives? If you don't take a throw in within 5 seconds, don't take a corner with this amount of time. Give it VAR for corners if it's given wrongly. If you cover your mouth and talk to an opponent, that's a red card because of obviously what's happened with racism and stuff in the past.
Yeah.
So we want to bring that, stop that. Okay. They all knew the rules, right? Just don't do it, and then you're not going to get done. That's as simple as that. You were told about the rule.
Red card's a bit harsh, though, isn't it? Red card's harsh.
Because you don't know.
Surely it's yellow, isn't it?
Right. If someone says something racist, should they be sent off, or is it fine?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's only 2 people. How many instances have we had in football over the years, like Suarez on Evra and things like that, like John Terry and Anton Ferdinand? We're 20 years down the line. Yeah. John Terry's still like, I still didn't say anything. Anton Ferdinand's like, I know you said it.
Yeah, but he didn't even cover his mouth, though, and they couldn't figure out what he said.
Right. So if someone's covering their mouth, it's impossible to work out. So if you've got nothing to say, if you're going to say something, say it for everyone to hear, and you got nothing to hide. If you're saying something sneaky,
Yeah, but they all say stuff. They're all swearing at each other.
whatever, just say it. It's not a red card to swear at someone.
Yeah, okay, fair.
You can say, mate, you look like an absolute knob.
So you agree with the rule then?
Yeah.
Even though, okay.
If the only way it's not fair is if they just decided, well, he looks like he might have said something there, so we're going to send him off. They told them explicitly. That it's a bit like I've got no sympathy for players who take their shirts off when on the yellow card.
Yeah.
And then they have to get a second booking for taking their shirt off because they know they're not allowed to do it. But they're all so thick that they get carried away. Like,
but you don't agree.
Scored. Take the shirt off.
You don't agree with that rule.
Now I've got to send you off and go, oh, like, you're an idiot. You're an absolute mug.
Yeah,
The
but
fact
it's
you've done it
emotional though.
anyway.
It's the emotion that makes all your logical thoughts disappear. That's what scoring a goal will do.
Well, then in
to
sport,
win your team
you have to be
again.
a cold, ruthless
Killer.
and not let your emotions take over. And that's what the best players do.
Do you agree with the rule then? So if you cover your mouth up, at whatever stage on the pitch, red card, you're cool with that?
It's not what it is. You can cover your mouth and talk to your teammates. You can cover your mouth and talk to your coach. You can cover your mouth, I believe, and talk to a referee. The only time you can't do it is in confrontation with the opposition.
That wasn't confrontation.
Well,
They were
there's
just
a
chatting.
player on the floor and they're all like, what's going on? And the player is.
Yeah, but it's not like they were butting heads or going at it or like being aggressive towards each other.
They
were just chatting.
It could look like it's gone. I just wouldn't. Well, don't cover your mouth. If you can't cover your mouth when you're talking to an opponent, that's it.
But and also another point. 18 on the what was the other team? Paraguay versus I can't remember who it was. Turkey.
The rat team.
He snitched.
Yeah.
Top snitch. He saw him doing it and went, ref. He's doing this. Do you think that that's okay? Because to me, that's the equivalent of like going up to the ref and going, book him for your yellow card. Like you shouldn't be doing that because that's a booking. If you're asking for a booking, you should be getting a booking. So he's snitching, trying to get him sent off. He should be booked. No? Let the refs do their job. Let the VAR do their job. He shouldn't be running after the ref going, oh, he's doing this, he's doing that. Let's get him sent off.
Let me check.
That's out of order, in my opinion. You shouldn't be doing that. And I do have some sympathy for Miggy Almirón.
I do.
Because I heard Dan Burn talking in his press conference about how Miggy's like proper sound, like he's not an aggressive sort of person.
Yeah.
He doesn't
They
say
said that about
he's really
Matty Taylor
kind.
when he snapped Eduardo's leg in half. And they were like, it was just a, he's not
he didn't
like
mean it though.
And when Richard Shawcross broke
Ryan
Aaron
Shawcross.
Ramsey- yeah. Broke Aaron Ramsey, they were like, he's just a gentle giant. He's never like, no one's ever like that. But they all do stuff.
But what
Liverpool team were wearing T-shirts supporting Suarez when he was racist to Evra. Oh, it's not, he's a nice guy. He's got a black friend. So guess what?
He's got a black dog.
People that are close to them will defend their friends. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's the equivalent when
they're not even friends anymore. They're not even teammates. They probably like played one season together. But I think what he was trying to say was that that is how a lot of players communicate, and for them it's a habit.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just trying to break the habit. It is difficult if you're
Same
if
as
you've
a
been
goalkeeper
doing
had to
it.
stop picking the ball up and pass back.
Right.
This is the rule. Don't do it. All right, cool. Don't do it.
All right. Fair.
What more can you say? Like they changed the rule. They told them they had all the time in the world to think about it. And you're playing against Turkey, which is a dirty, cheat team. They always have been.
Bit of a generalisation.
Mate, look, watch the Champions League. Every time there's flares or coins being thrown onto the pitch, guess where they're playing? Fenerbahce or Galatasaray. It's like the worst place to go to and play, but they're just terrible.
Yeah.
Every team, they should be kicked out the Champions League half the time. But for some reason, no, you can come straight back in. If England do anything, you're banned. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Matches behind closed doors. But every single time, the Turkey rip up a stadium, throw flares on a pitch, invade the pitch. I'll just let them go away. It was fine.
Yeah. I mean, I know I'm trying to make a point against it, but I do agree. It's the only way to stamp out this sort of
It was brought in for a reason.
Racist
Because thing kept happening.
behaviour. Yeah.
And the Vinicius Junior one, the guy still denies it. And whatever, even if it wasn't racist.
Yeah.
If you're saying
What did you make of the ref?
homophobic, something you can't say. Love the ref. I'm always...
Because this was an early morning kickoff, so I didn't watch the game, but I understand that he had like a proper good game. Everyone's loving this ref.
I love the World Cup refs.
They're good.
They're so
Aren't
much
they
better than the
good
Premier
this
And also,
this
I
World
bet they're
Cup?
paid like a fraction of what the Premier League refs are. The VAR's 10 times quicker, and they just get on with it. Whereas they don't have all the stupid nicknames like, you know, like
Yeah.
Darren England would be
Yeah.
like Ings.
Yeah.
Look at
Coots.
Cootsy, can you run this? Oh God, forgot that. Can you run this one back?
Mikey.
Yeah, Deans. Dino.
Olive.
Yeah, I just. Oh God.
Olive, can you run it back for me? I just want to play it from angle 2 for me.
Give me the wide angle.
No.
Give me the wide angle where you can't see absolutely anything.
Yeah.
Play
Slow it right down,
Slow
so
right
I can,
down,
so I
and
can
then-
make sure I
and
send
then
him off.
Repeat it 6 minutes long, just to really frustrate him. Like the refereeing
The only
in
one
terms of World Cup
that's
has been
taken-
really good.
I would agree with you. I've really enjoyed the World Cup refereeing. I like the rule where if you're holding the ball for too long, they'll turn over the throw.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
like the rule where if they give a corner and it shouldn't have been a corner, they'll then give it a goal kick.
Yeah, that's
but then
good.
I don't agree that it can't be the other way around. If you
Yeah,
can't have
you might
one
as
without
well.
the other, you might as well do. Yeah, you might as well do
well.
both.
Now that corners are such a big thing.
Yeah, I like that they're enforcing if the goalie handles it for 5 seconds or more, it becomes a corner, which they do in the Premier League
Yeah,
anyway.
I've only seen that a couple of times.
The VAR has been super quick on most occasions. The only one where it took way too long was last night, Argentina, with the penalty for Messi.
Yeah.
It was a foul on Lautaro Martinez. And this was winding me up, right? Because I don't know if you saw it.
I saw it. Yeah.
Martinez runs through. He's
Got scissored.
He's clear through, right? Both defenders are the wrong side of him. They both lunge and they foul him.
Yeah.
It is the clearest foul I think you'll ever see. So clear. And then you got Danny Murphy on co-coms going, "Oh no, I don't think that's a foul." He gets a bit of the ball. He gets a bit of the man, but he also gets a bit of the ball. "Oh, that'd be really harsh if they give a penalty for this. I don't think that's a penalty." I'm like, what are we talking about?
They have been a lot
here?
more lenient.
It's
though.
a foul.
Yeah,
The question isn't,
that was a
Danny,
foul.
is this a harsh penalty or not? The question is it a foul or not?
I know.
Because the answer is yes, it's
Danny
a foul.
Murphy's up there with Lee Dixon for the level of like enthusiasm of talking about football. It just makes everything so dull.
Honestly, even when they gave the penalty, he was like, "Oh yeah, that's a harsh one. That's a really harsh penalty, mate."
They have been a lot more lenient with the fouls in general, like
Yes.
the shoulder barges and stuff,
Love
which is
it.
good to see. The
Love
people
it.
are
They've made it a contact sport
getting
again.
stuck in a little bit more and winning the ball and coming away with it. Like the John McGinn one.
That was a pen. That was a foul.
Well, he won the ball in exactly the same way 3 seconds before.
Did he?
Yeah. He did exactly that to someone on the He decided, and also John McGinn, he decided he was going down. He starts to throw his legs out as soon as he's like just before the contact's made.
Yeah. It's
Listen,
one of those.
if it was England,
you go with the ref
I'd
on
be
the
a bit
day.
disappointed.
Yeah.
But we've had enough of them. We've had goals that have gone 6 miles over the line, don't get given. So
But I've loved when the ref is like sort of seen a tackle and then someone goes down, holding their legs, does like a triple backflip somersault on the floor, rolling around. Then he's like,
get up.
play on.
Yeah.
Play on. I love it.
Yeah, it should
I'm all
cut it
for
out.
it. Yeah.
There was a goalkeeper pretending to be injured. Did you see that?
No. Which
You
one
know,
was this?
like when I can't remember which one it was now, but he was like he took a goal kick
Yeah.
and then sat on the floor
Yeah.
pretending he'd hurt his ankle,
Right.
and he was like signaling to the ref like because obviously with the goalkeeper you have to stop the game. It's
Yeah.
not like outfield play. So he's like on the floor, and the ref was like, "No." So it was a throw into the other team because he kicked it and it had gone out, and he was like, "Get up." And the referee the goalkeeper was like still gesturing to the referee, and he was like, "Get up,
Yeah.
just get up, mate."
Yeah.
Like the game's carrying on. He's like,
Yeah.
"I'm
We're not waiting for
stopping
you,
it."
mate. Yeah.
But this is the whole thing that we heard. I was moaning about it all season because we heard before the end of last season, season before, referee will stop the game for a head injury. That's it. The amount of times where you'll see just like some crap forward who's just decided to put an attack and just sits down and just stubbornly won't get up. And eventually it just looks so stupid. The referee has to go,
All right.
all
Yeah.
right. And then the players almost feel like, oh God, now we have to kick the ball out because he's still kicks the ball out. Here's a quick look. Yeah, jump straight. But if you go down injured and they have to stop the game, you should be off.
Isn't that the rule now, though? If you are injured, that you have to.
It's been a year. Well, the rule said you had to go off the pitch for like, and then the referee would decide when to bring you on. But now I think they do. And the slow substitution is a good one as well.
Yeah.
If you don't come back on quick enough
Yeah.
or get off quick enough, then they stop the substitution from coming on for a minute.
Yeah, it's good. It's
I like some of the
it's
rule
all been in
changes.
aid of keeping the game flowing and keeping it fast, which I'm all for. I love it. It's so good.
Infantino's done a great job. I like him. Good guy.
You're in cahoots with him, aren't you?
Good guy.
How much? What percentage are you getting?
We did a
deal?
merger with Budweiser just for the tournament.
Oh, yeah.
Well. Yeah.
Interestingly, did you see? You know, they've like tried to hide some of the sponsors on the stadiums.
Oh yeah,
and how they've turned it into like reverse marketing campaigns.
The Levi's one and the Gillette one.
It's so clever. I love it.
Did you see the Gillette one?
I've not seen the Gillette. I've seen the Levi's one.
So the Levi's one obviously just the outline.
Yeah,
perfect because they did it so tight.
Yeah.
The Gillette one's even better because normally it's obviously tight.
Yeah.
They covered it with like fake shaving foam, so it's just one big like blobby, cloudy like shaving foam thing.
Yeah.
So it's smart.
Yeah. So clever.
If there's one thing the Americans can do well, it's advertising.
Marketing.
That's all they. I don't know about the rest of the football tournament, but great logos on the stadium.
Seeing so many videos of Americans who have only just started watching football. Have you seen?
Yeah, it's making me.
The ignorance is
my head.
wild. Like they have no idea how big the World Cup is.
Yeah,
like none.
I
at
think
all.
it's like paddle. Like it's a new sport that they've just kind of
it's
like it's the most popular sport. Someone was saying, like, I don't understand why this team wouldn't win us the World Cup, and it was like LeBron James said it. Honestly, it was like that. It's like, have you seen most Americans trying to kick a football?
Yeah,
it's
it don't
completely
look right.
alien to them.
Yeah,
like the average, you could have an overweight 50-year-old guy, like down the pub, but who used to play football when he was a kid, you know, five-a-side when he was old. He would be better than like what's your man that you like who puts his face in ice and just
Ashton
like,
Hall.
I mean that guy.
I don't like him.
Have
He's not
you
my
seen
guy. I've seen him try to kick a ball. Yeah. He's like Bambi on ice. He's horrible. Yeah, he's like a little rhino.
How all of them will play.
Yeah,
that is how all of them will play.
There was one guy. I can't remember
Obviously,
who.
there's good players, but
I can't remember who he was talking to.
They've had 30. When was USA '94? That's when the last time in the World Cup.
Yeah,
and I remember speaking like this last time.
Yeah.
Oh, there'll be a bounce for the World Cup.
Yeah.
Americans will get into it and then they'll take over the world. We'll have the best team.
Yeah.
I mean, that's been.
But this is the ignorance of the Americans because loads of them are saying this is the first time the World Cup's been to America. It's like, no, it's not. Yeah, it's not. Mate. What are you talking about?
It's not their fault because they only get fed like
sugar.
No, not sugar. They only get fed what the news tells them. So if the news is always wrong.
Yeah.
And like, or social media is just telling them mad things.
Yeah.
It's like, they just believe it, don't they?
But do you know what else has been like, I know we're going to get into, I might ask one in a sec, but what I found really, really fascinating is the Americans who haven't watched football before are watching it for the first time. And the genuine sense of joy and excitement that they're feeling, that's something that we've obviously become used to and accustomed to, but we can never go back to that first time of watching a goal or seeing that game or seeing that goal go in or watching that celebration but I'm seeing genuine, there's a woman who doesn't even like football like that, soccer like that. She doesn't even think about it, doesn't register on her radar. She's watching the Mexico game and she's seeing the goal go in and she's like, oh my God, is it in? Is it? Oh my God, this is so good. This is crazy.
It's probably like us watching the Olympics. Like, I mean, I'm not going to pretend I watch athletics or like, I don't know, like kayaking or any of those sort of sports, that like come up in the Summer Olympics and you end up watching like, God, this is like amazing. Like no,
but there's a reason why
like the
this game is the most popular game in the world.
Course.
It's because of it's 45 minutes, break, 45 minutes, non-stop play. The goals are hard to come by, which is why when they go in, they're so satisfying.
Because I saw someone say, like, someone was making the opposite argument, saying, as Americans, we love like high scoring games. There's not enough goals. It doesn't make interest. I'm like, in basketball, it all means nothing.
Yeah.
They barely celebrate. They're just eating popcorn, chatting to their friend.
Yeah.
Like looking at the Jumbotron. Who's on the Kiss Cam?
Who's what celebrities are in tonight?
Playing the music during the game, which I hate. They keep doing that now. Playing the music during the game. Who else is here? What celebrities? It's like everything apart from the sport, right? And when you watch basketball, and don't get me wrong, I really enjoy basketball. I've got into it as years have gone on. I've used to watch it a bit as a kid and got more into it the last few years. But when you watch it, basically nothing really matters up until the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Because it's just kind of like backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. You can have a team that's like 20 up, doesn't really matter because the next quarter that'll be wiped out and it's level again. And it all kind of because there's just no, it's only when you get to the final bit that they start playing tactically. Whereas
Yeah.
for football, the whole thing's tactical.
From the start.
Like, you can't just chase, go and score, they'll score, you'll score, they'll score. Well, unless you're Bayern Munich and
PSG.
PSG.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is just much more cerebral and higher stakes.
Yeah.
And also like NFL, like their most popular sport is NFL. But to have like, oh, this team, this is the offensive team, there's 50 of them, and then you got another 50 that it's like, no. These guys do everything.
Yeah.
They're on the pit. They can shoot, defend. Obviously, you play your position.
Yeah.
You don't swap them out. The whole team changes.
Yeah.
50 people off and 50 more people on every fight. Like, it is a great, great sport. And it's simple. That's why it's good.
Yeah.
It's simple. So, listen. And what I love is, just one last point, sorry. I've absolutely loved. Did you watch Cape Verde the other night, draw 2-2 with Uruguay?
Yes.
The
Saw
way
the
they
highlights.
played, but the way they play, like recently, the people have gone into like possession-based football, like very tactical. These guys were just doing anything.
Yeah.
And it was great because Uruguay didn't quite know how to handle it. Because like everyone kind of now goes up, crosses, it's possession play. They don't want to just put crosses in for don't want to shoot for no reason.
Yeah.
The free kick they scored is like
Oh, I saw the free kick.
35 yards out,
yeah.
right? He didn't even hit it that well.
No, he laced it.
But it's gone in.
Yeah.
Because no one's expected, well, they're just going to float this one into the box, try and get a flick on,
Yeah.
might get this guy's like, I'm just going to hit it hard
and
and
hope
see
it
what
goes in.
happens.
Yeah, yeah,
and it
yeah.
went in because the goalkeeper's like, you're not meant to shoot from. Like, it's like there's an unwritten rules in football now, certain things that teams won't do
Yeah.
when they're professional. Like we've said with Guardiola, Arteta to an extent, where they've kind of coached that flair out. These guys were like, I'll try an overhead kick outside the area. Who cares? Like, what's the worst that can
They
happen?
do like
Only here once.
FIFA Street type football, aren't they? I saw one where he sold two of them with a Cruyff turn and just started running at their defense. I was like,
that was amazing.
wow, all right,
But they tried it like
action football.
In if that was an England player, there'd be don't lose the ball in that position.
Yeah.
Will be pass back to a defender, push it out wide, and we can attack up.
Yeah.
Second transition phase or whatever. Whereas they're like, no, because the risk reward, could easily
Well,
go
they're
wrong.
expected to get hammered every game anyway, so they might as well go and give it a go.
And they might go through.
I think they should, right? They got a draw. Two draws, yeah.
So drew against Spain and drew against.
They're doing well. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this World Cup, and by the time this goes out, England might be through. So yeah.
Well, they're definitely through, but let's see what position.
Am I the arsehole for calling the police for noise complaint against neighbour I recently moved next to? I moved to a new house a week ago, and the neighbour has the cutest pug. I see it napping in the sun and playing around. There's also another dog. I noticed for several days that the pug is outside all day, and the other dog goes out to play a little, but gets to go back inside the house. The pug is out all night too. It barks for hours and hours, and I cannot sleep. The neighbour's backyard is right next to my bedroom. One night, I slept for an hour and was awakened by the pug barking. I've had enough and had to wake up. I've had enough and had to wake up for work in the morning. I called in the non-emergency police line and complained about the pug barking. The police shows up 2 hours later, talks to the neighbour, and neighbour brings the dog in. As I'm the new neighbour, am I the arsehole for calling the police on them, or should I have talked to them? I hear them yelling at the pug a lot, and probably the reason why it is outside. Top snitch in the ends.
Yeah.
And you're the new neighbour.
Yeah.
Like,
you got. It's awkward.
Is he an arsehole or?
It's awkward, but you got to talk to him first. And just
That's
say,
awkward though.
Like, well, yeah, it is, but it's more awkward than calling the police because it's obvious it's him.
But he's managed to get it sorted by calling the police.
Well, you might have got it sorted just with a conversation.
He might have done, but he definitely got it sorted this way.
Yeah, but you can always call the police after.
Yeah, then you've made it longer.
Well, yeah, but I'm sure he could have dealt with another couple of days of it. It sounds
Clearly
bad
not,
enough.
because he was only getting an hour's sleep.
But you can just say, like, oh, mate, like, obviously, I know it's probably irritating for you as well, right? But
don't patronise me.
But
what are you talking about? I love my dog barking. That's what makes me fall asleep.
Me too. But her indoors. No, I think I would have just said.
Oh, passing the buck, I am. Yeah.
Listen, really sorry to disturb you, but you've been stabbing me. Really sorry to disturb you. I just wondered if I could talk to you about. I'm just having real trouble sleeping at night because the dog's barking just constantly outside all through the night.
What, my dog?
Yeah.
No, not my dog.
Oh, you won't mind if I kill the dog that's barking? Fine, cool. That's good. Because neither of us mind.
Oh, we've got dog insurance, so we get a payout.
Yeah. I'd rather have the money than this dog. But yeah, it sounds like
my dog's not even that loud. Like my dog's not even barking that loud.
Well,
no one else. I've been here for 25 years.
Yeah.
My dog's been here for 13 of those.
Yeah.
And
how many neighbours have killed themselves?
No neighbours have died.
Must be deaf.
They're all deaf. Yeah, this is a senior citizens village.
Cool. Okay. No, I think you've got to say something first, as politely as possible. If you don't want to go around, knock on the door, make it big confrontation, just drop a text. Be like, mate.
Text? You got the number.
Huh? Why would
He's
you have the
just
number?
moved to the village. He's just moved to the area. How's he going to get their number?
I've got the neighbours' numbers.
Yeah, but that's probably because you've had a conversation with them first. He's not even spoke to them.
Yeah, but when you move in, you knock on the door. Hi, just moving in.
No, obviously not.
Introduce yourself.
Yeah,
well,
but you
that's
don't,
his
what,
first,
is that what you do? When you
course.
move somewhere new, you knock on the neighbour's door and go, hi, I'm Nick.
Yeah, or
Would you
they-
like to exchange numbers?
Or they come and knock.
Right.
Say, introduce. Yeah, of course.
What, and you get their number?
Yeah.
For what?
Loads of stuff. Like, you got a parcel dip, or they do it, or they've texted me like, oh, we're away for the weekend. Would you mind putting out my bin on Monday night or whatever?
Oh,
Just
you're
a
that sort of
neighbourly
neighbour.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah, good neighbour. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a nice neighbour.
Not like
What's
you.
that like?
Not like you.
What's that like?
Just smoking outside their front window.
Smoking what?
Flicking the cigarettes over their fence. Yeah. Smoking your crack pipe.
Pick that up.
Yeah, just a good, just be, because then if you do have this sort of issue, it's a lot easier conversation.
Yeah, but it
What's
depends
your solution then? Just ring the police.
It depends on the neighbour.
So what are you doing?
The neighbour,
You cry if you wake up for 10 minutes in the night and you can't go to work the next day. How are you going to deal with getting one night?
I don't.
How
like
are you
it.
going to cope with 1 hour's sleep?
I call the old bill
Why are you ringing the police?
because I can't sleep. I need my sleep, man.
Oh, what a rat!
I had a bad night last night because the thunder woke me up.
But do you not think that escalates it way beyond a point?
No, because they don't know it's me. It could be one of several neighbours.
Yeah.
It could be anybody.
You said you've been there for 20 years. No one's complained. I've moved in and now the police are here.
Well, draw your own conclusions.
That's the real quiz.
Yeah. But, right, your way, it's a two-step method.
Yeah.
My way is a one-step method and it gets sorted on the one step.
Yeah. But then completely, destroys any sort of potential
Relationship.
good relationship.
I don't want a
with your
relationship with my neighbour.
You need to have a good relationship with your
Not
neighbours.
that one, though, because I don't like his dog.
Well, he might just.
I'm not going to be
wanna
friends
annoy
with his dog's. If his dog annoys me when I'm not there, it's going to annoy me even more when I am there in its presence.
you. Yeah.
So I don't want a relationship with this
You
neighbour
don't have
anyway.
to be best friends,
I
but
don't
it
want
might
to-
just be. It's good to be civil.
I'll be neighbours with the ones that haven't got dogs
He
that
might say
that
to
are
you,
noisy.
you might need him one day.
What for?
You might have a friend coming over.
What, to annoy somebody
In a-
else?
in a-
Excuse me, can I borrow your dog because my
No.
neighbour's pissing me off? I'm just going to put it in my garden for a
You
bit.
might have a friend coming over that can't walk very far, and you might need to park outside their house.
Yeah, but it's the back garden.
What's that got to
The
do?
back garden's attached to the back garden.
Yeah.
So why am I going to send my mate all the way around
All right.
the
You
block?
they might need you. Just
To park
something
on their drive.
You just never know.
No, what? Bag of sugar?
Yeah, something like
Let's
that.
go to the shop.
Yeah, but so let's say if the shop. This is in America. Nearest shop could be 20 miles away.
That's all right. We'll walk it. No problem.
Listen, it's good to get on with. Have you had a lot of rows with your neighbours in your life? You strike me as someone that has.
No, I used to get along with my neighbours, actually.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, I did. I'm friendly. Don't look at me like that. I'm a friendly guy. I get along with everyone, pretty much.
Well, the methodology that you speak about how you deal with this situation.
Yeah. No, but this will be a test because I'll call the old Bill,
Yeah.
and then I'll be mates with him after, and then I could just prove to you that I could be a snitch, but also be best mates with the guy who has the annoying dog.
I think if someone called the police on me and then you rocked up afterwards, I think this guy can't be on good terms with the police. He's the last person that would ring the police. So, to be fair, I think that maybe you might get away with that one.
Yeah, I think so.
Because it would be the first time the police has turned up to your locality and you haven't left in the back of a car.
Police turn up. Oh, it's a reunion. Oh, welcome back, guys.
Oh,
Good
you
to,
again.
good
Yeah,
to
no, I
see
called you. You called us.
We've been looking for you.
We've been
for
looking
6 weeks.
since you ran away from that women's toilet. We've been trying to find you ever since.
All right. So you're saying he is an arsehole.
As the neighbour's the arsehole because common sense tells you can't leave.
No,
your
but
dog
is he the arsehole
barking.
for calling the police?
If I let Ozzy out for a wee before bedtime, even if it's like 10 o'clock, and he goes outside and barks once, I'll be like, Ozzy, shh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't just let him bark.
Yeah.
That is
irresponsible.
like,
Which makes me think as well, like,
such a bad
surely
dog owner.
the other neighbours have heard that and it must be annoying to them too. And they've just not had the balls to go and either
probably.
speak to him
Probably.
or call the police.
Yeah.
At least this guy's like, I'm doing one of them.
Yeah, it's better to do that than nothing.
Mm.
But I do think if you can try and do it in a civil, personal way, it's much better. But again, it's in America, they want to waste police time, don't they?
Mm.
Someone's in the toilet, there's a barking dog. Like in a country with guns every 5 seconds going off, I think they should be busier with other stuff. Than
I mean, that's option number 3, isn't it? He just shoots the pup.
Take the dog out.
He just shoots the pup. It's done.
Yeah.
Time for one more?
Go on then,
Do a
one
quick
quick one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Am I the arsehole for wanting my friend to be more open? I've known this person for a long time. We have been friends for 15 plus years. We used to talk all the time, play video games, talk online, etc. Now it's hard to get anything out of this person. I'll ask, hey, do you want to go out to lunch or hang? And they respond, I'm not home. And I'll give the normal, oh, what are you doing? And I get a, none of your business. Am I the arsehole for wanting my long-term friend to talk more or just be more open? I feel like it's not too much to ask for some open conversation and general friendly talk. What do you reckon? Is he an arsehole just for wanting that from his mate?
But you're thick. That's not your friend. That guy does not like you. That person is not your friend. They couldn't be giving you more. They're trying to be nice. I'm telling you now, if you're listening to this, if you happen to be the person who posted this, you've been friends 15 years. It sounds like he's been trying to get rid of you for 14 years. He's trying to let you down.
They're not even doing it in a nice way either. They're saying none of your business.
I reckon there was probably a few years that went on just saying, "Oh, not much. Like, I'll give you a call soon."
Yeah, he's had enough.
He's trying to like let you down gently.
Yeah,
and now he's got to the point where he's blatantly saying, "I don't want to see you."
Yeah,
none of your business what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't want to see.
Leave me alone.
Read between, and you don't even have to look hard, but read between the lines. This is not someone that is trying to be your friend. Get another friend that wants to chat to you about the weather or where you're going on holiday in the summer.
Yeah, it is the. I mean, I can't even really like. I'm always playing devil's advocate with you.
Yeah.
It is so obvious that this guy does not want to be his mate, and this guy as well. Like
the guy's not an arsehole. He's just stupid.
He
doesn't know what's going on.
What's going on? Yeah.
He might have what's the word? He might not have social cues or be able to read social cues.
For real. Maybe that's but yeah, that was he's not an arsehole. He's just an idiot.
He's just an idiot.
Just an idiot.
Which is a lot of people.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Enjoyed that, mate. Well done. Thank you.
Lovely stuff. Well, we're off to watch England.
The mighty England. Although this is Thursday, so
all right.
We might have already won.
It
was a 4-0 win with Harry Kane scoring a hat trick.
We're looking forward to Saturday night.
Yes, when we play
Panama.
That's right. At what time is that kickoff? Another late one, isn't it?
10.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's a later one, but it's not too bad.
No, they're horrible. Is that what day is that though? Is that weekday?
Saturday night. It's fine.
Oh, Saturday night's cool.
Yeah, be in bed by midnight.
Oh, cool. Yeah, right, we could do that.
2 hours after you normally go to bed on a Saturday night, I know.
2 hours?
What time do you go to bed Saturday?
No, I do.
I was going to say.
Like
can't be like
10?
9 o'clock.
No, I go to bed at 10 on a Saturday.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
2 hours after.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll be watching this after we've played Ghana, where Harry Kane, Jude Bellingham, and Declan Rice all got sent off talking with their hands over their mouths. So we'll see how that goes down. Lovely stuff.
Yes, that is another episode in the books for you lucky lot.
Yes.
Now it's your turn. Do get in the comments and tell us what
Please.
you thought about that Miggy Almirón sending off
Red card or complete nonsense?
And from today's Am I the Arsehole stories,
Which person was the biggest arsehole?
yeah, we want to hear your verdicts, please, guys.
Big thanks for watching. Don't forget to like wherever you are.
Yeah, don't forget to, as Nick said, like, subscribe, follow, and share the show.
We'll be back next Tuesday, live, 6:30 p.m.
Same place.
More juice.
We out. Thanks, guys. Take care.